A money manifestation meditation. So I'm going to go ahead and have everybody close their eyes. And actually, what I'm going to do, I'll kind of explain what I do first so you know a little bit about what to expect. I feel into the collective group and I'm guided on what to say based on who's here, who's present. So it's not a script that I use. It's not something that I do again and again. It's different every single time I do this. And I am an intuitive, so I tune in and I ask Spirit, what does the collective group need to know for their greatest and highest good? What are they being asked to surrender, release? Anytime we're asking for, calling in desires, whether it's a love partner or more money or a new house, whatever you're asking for, it's about becoming a match to that. So it's, I as Spirit, what are we being asked to release or surrender to in order to allow what we desire to come in? So that's how I'm going to start this, is asking that. And then I channel. So I receive messages. Sometimes my mouth moves faster than the messages come to me. So I might jumble my words a little bit. I am going to record this part. So if you want to watch this back, I'll cut this out and give this to you as a recording if you'd like to revisit this. But it's really just about relaxing, receiving the messages. Some of them may resonate with you. Some of them you may not get right away. Just allow it to kind of pass through you. And your only work is to be open to receive. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to now just close your eyes. And we're going to start taking some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to ask that any thoughts from earlier, anything that came into our mind about, did I share right, or did I do that right, or oh, I forgot to say this, any of that crap that wants to come in to distract us, we're just going to ask it to gently float away. Thank you. You may go now. So now this time is for you to just relax and receive the messages as they come through. This will be general guidance for the group that is here today. And we're just going to ask, what are we being asked to surrender or release in order to attract what it is that we desire? If it is money, if it is our love relationship, whatever it is for you, I want you to just think to yourself, wouldn't it be fun if... Wouldn't it be fun if whatever pops in first for you? And I'm going to ask Spirit, what are you being asked to surrender or release in order to allow that which you desire to come in? All right, what is our group being asked to surrender to or release in order to allow this in? When I drop too many cards, I just pick them up and do it again. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pin myself here. Can you all see me? We have our eyes closed. Hold on, I'm just getting distracted. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, let me tune back in. Something else I'm feeling to share, called to share, some of you may have received this. I get light language sometimes when I'm about to do presentations. So if you hear me kind of like doing that, it's like I'm getting this language that's kind of preparing me, telling me what to say, and I'm deciphering it, interpreting it. So I was just asked to share that if you hear me kind of mumbling words like that, that's what I'm doing. It kind of sounds like gibberish, but it's kind of my way of interpreting the messages from Spirit. It is a new gift that came through recently. So if any of you are curious about it, being asked to share about that as well. All right, angels, guides, ascended masters, what are we being asked to surrender to or release for greatest and highest good in order to allow what it is that we're wanting to call in next? Okay. So we got surrender to miracles. So be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. And I'm going to ask, what is this drama in regards to? What is this upset or this commotion, this chaos that is distracting us from receiving the miracles that are rightfully ours? What is this that's distracting us? Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. All right, so let's tune in. So we got surrender to miracles, surrender the drama, and gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. When you notice others off their path or some kind of disruption, you're being asked to not avoid the temptation to jump into the fray, to try to fix things, to be that mediator, to be the peacekeeper. Your job is not to jump in to fix the issues. It is to hold space, to hold the intention for peace, to hold the intention that others have their own inner guidance system. So you do not need to jump in and try to fix things. People who are not open to receive that kind of nobody wants to be fixed. So if somebody comes to you saying that they want help or something like this, they're not like expecting you to do it for them. Their soul actually does not want that. It wants you to witness them, to observe them, to accept that they're in a lower vibration, they're in some kind of challenge. You can hold space and witness that without jumping into the fray, without letting others' emotions take you off of your path. So that's the first thing. Speak words of love. So when you notice another not on their path or doing some kind of destructive behavior, or just something feels off to you, resisting the temptation to condemn them, whether to their face or behind their back, or any kind of gossip, any kind of ill will, any kind of speaking negativity about anyone. Anytime we condemn another, it draws us to that darkness. So again, it's about noticing, observing, accepting that that's where another is, without making it have anything to do with us, or without it taking us off our path. Because in order to allow in the miracles that are rightfully ours, we do need to stay in that higher place, that higher vibration, that higher trust, to be in alignment to the money, to the love partner, to what it is that we ask for. We do need to bring ourselves up to that higher vibration. And we do this through dance, we do this through music, we do this through going outside, through singing, through laughing, through playing, through being in joy. You get to be in joy despite what is going on around you. You do not need to jump in with the mix of the world that is in pain, that is suffering, that is all of this. If it is not yours, do not jump into it. And that is not just jumping in to interfere in any way, but also emotionally, to let your emotions get wrapped up in the affairs of others. So now I want you to visualize what it is that you desire. And I want you to either imagine in your mind or actually using your hands to call it towards you. So this is just a gentle movement with the hands of just calling it towards you. Knowing that you are that attractor, that you get to be magnetic, that you get to attract that which you desire. Do not need to go out and hunt for it, to track it down, to wrestle it to the ground. You get to be that divine feminine that calls it in. And this is not masculine, feminine, in the terms of man or woman. This is feminine energy. We all have access to both masculine and feminine energy. So to attract that which you desire, being asked to be in the energy of magnetism, to call in those right clients, to call in that right partner, to call it in what you want, that right house, whatever it is, to attract it. I trust that I deserve to receive this, that it is my divine birthright to receive this miracle. So you see it, you visualize it, you feel it, you know that it's yours. You attract it from your divine space, from knowing the divinity that you are, through feeling that energy. I deserve this. I deserve this happiness. I deserve this love. I deserve this money. I deserve this opportunity. I deserve this feeling of happiness and love and joy, excitement, passion, invigoration, fun, pleasure, passion, thrill, bliss, I deserve to feel these emotions. I deserve to feel this high vibration. I deserve to feel this gift come to me with ease. I accept that it's already mine, that I get to attract it. I don't need to do anything to go get it. I get to attract it. It's not about not doing any action, but it's about getting into the energy of deserving first. I deserve this. I'm worthy of this. And then tuning in to what am I being asked to do, whatever that is. If there's an action step to make a phone call, to go to an event, tuning into the intuition that will tell you now. Do it now, call them now, go there now, say yes now. And then feel it with your hands, whatever it is, calling it in, and you just bring your hands to your heart center. So you're bringing it into the heart. Breathing into that. It's already one with you. You can go ahead and slowly open your eyes. Stretch yourself out, bring yourself back to the space. I like the phrase, what's mine will never pass me by. That's, an affirmative phrase, what's mine will never pass me by. It's already mine, it's already done. I trust, I allow. I know that I am worthy. I am worthy to receive. I am divine. I trust. I trust that what's mine will never pass me by. I'm not going to miss it. I'm not too far behind. I'm not off path. I'm not too late. What's mine will never pass me by. Yes, what's mine will never pass me by. Whew. So I know it takes a little bit to come back from meditations and rampages, whatever you want to call what I just did. I've given up trying to define it. It's a transmission. I did hear Spirit say that I'm a signal and I'm here to transmit the messages. So I'm a messenger. That's what I'm here to do. And how people receive it is up to them. And how they integrate it into their lives is up to them. But I kind of, Tracy mentioned this earlier, I'm kind of like I got a visual of myself throwing fireballs. So I'm an igniter, I spark people, and then Spirit says to keep it moving. So I'm not meant to stay in one place too long. I'm meant to ignite and spark their fire and then keep on moving. So that's kind of what I do. I help to wake people up, ignite them, and then keep it moving. And I manifested this beautiful group of coaches and wellness practitioners and supporters and helpers, because when I do readings, I do see people's blocks, and I'm being asked to let others help them clear the blocks, not to feel like I need to do all of it on my own, but really to be that igniter, to be that spark, and then to allow others to go deeper if that's what they choose to do with their gifts.